What's up, everybody? Joseph, Rebels Haven Organics. As you just saw, sifting some worms today. Look at this stuff. Let's make it look to show you just how nice this stuff really is. Like, so it holds a lot of moisture. You'll see it's just dripping, right? All that worm juice. But it doesn't stay stuck together. Like, it just breaks right back up into tiny little pieces. Worm castings really are magic. Nature's magic. I don't know. It's pretty incredible stuff. You can see how dark it is. The humic acids in there, just loaded with microbial life. Doesn't smell like anything. It smells like the forest, you know. It smells like going outside. Incredible stuff. Check it out if you haven't. We make worm products. Rebels Haven Organics. You can find them at rebelshavenorganics.com. You can also find them locally at Wild Haven Company and Ken's Garden Center. But yeah, get some worm products if you haven't yet. Yeah, worm products have been exceptional in my garden. I have great success. All my, like these German ivies, they were just cuttings. I just took a cutting and I actually just put it in my worm bins, and that's what we got. So worms are your friend. I would just get some worms. If you don't have some worms, get some worms, put them in your pots, because they work wonders in your garden. They really do. If you can't have worms, get you some worm castings. Your garden will thank you. All right, let's go downstairs. We'll make some worm bedding. We got all the worms sifted. Probably just saw I did a time lapse of me sifting everything. So now we're gonna go downstairs, mix up some bedding, and feed the worms so they'll be happy. So let's turn this around. I'll set this up right here. You can see how we do it. All I'm gonna do, get this turned like so. So I already got some peat moss pre-moistened. And I'm just gonna add some worm food and I'll pulverize it in this machine. And we'll feed it to the worms. So we'll come back and talk about it. All right, y'all. You can see we got about 20 gallons of bedding here. I probably should have fed a little bit more grain than I did. I'll probably sprinkle some into the worm bins when I get it up there. But we got it all done. Let's grab a bucket. Let's fill it up and let's go feed some worms. Okay, let's go. All right, you can see I got my bedding now. It's just peat moss. Goodness, look at that. It's just peat moss and grain. That's all I feed the worms, so it's not crazy. I'm just going to add some to each of these worm bins, and that's what they're going to feed on. They'll process this all into worm castings. And we'll use it in our gardens. There we go. And just like that, the worms are fed. So we sift them, we feed them, and then in 2 to 3 weeks I'll sift them again. That's worm farming right there. Alright guys, well, that was the full process of me harvesting the castings and feeding the worms. We also, in this bag, will have harvested a whole bunch of cocoons. I don't know if I'll be able to see any right now, but there's definitely going to be worm cocoons in here, which will give us more babies. And we also, you can see it, but we got a big old container of fresh castings. And we'll go and make some premium potting soil with it. We'll make some enchanted worm brew with it. We'll make the plant mantra potting soils with it. So yeah, this is Rebels Haven Organics. This is what we do. We sift worms, we harvest the castings, and we use those castings to make a variety of different products. You can find our products at Ken's Garden Center. You can find them at Wild Haven Company in Palmer. You can find them on our website, rebelshavenorganics.com. The plant mantra, you can find those on our website, Instagram, Facebook. You can order them all there. The plant mantra herself, you can find her on Instagram. Lots of ways for you to get our products. We're not that hard to find. www.rebelshavenorganics.com. Y'all check us out. We got Alaska's premium worm casting products. I don't know of anyone else producing what we're doing here. Not in Alaska anyways. So we'd love it if you patronize our website. Check us out. Thanks guys.